Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Celia. I'm a Vinyasa yoga teacher and welcome. Today is a very sweaty power Vinyasa flow. So we're going to stand up and we're going to start off in front of the mat in Tadasana or mountain pose. And finding here our Pada Bandha. So trying to root from our feet towards our head. So finding a neutral posture here, and by that I mean feet hip width apart, standing on your toes and really dividing your weight. With your tailbone slightly inwards, same thing with your navel. Belly button, shoulders away from the ears, hands come together. Closing your eyes here. Minimalizing our distractions. And really trying to find presence before starting this practice. And really try to see a yoga practice or yoga asana, physical practice, as your meditation or your prayer. Really start seeing this as a ritual. Deep belly breaths. And relax your torso. So when you're inhaling, fill up your lungs. And exhale fully. Now I'm going to inhale and I want you to hold your breath for a few counts. Please let me guide you. Inhale deeply. Inhale, 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 inhale. Hold your breath here. And slowly exhale. Everything out. One more time. Inhale. More, 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 more. Fill up your lungs. Hold here. And exhale. Bring your awareness towards your feet. So really try to engage your legs, your feet. And creating space in between my feet. Creating space in my body. Preparing myself for class. Okay, open your eyes. And we're starting off with our Vinyasa. I'm gonna inhale, extending my arms. Exhale, lower. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, lower, head to knees. You can bend your knees here. All the way up, inhale, rise up. When you exhale, you lower again. Uttanasana. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, lower again. Arms up next to me, inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower again. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, lower your head. When you inhale, you rise up. Stand on your toes here. Nice, tall, long. And when you exhale, come back on your heels, hands next to you. And I'm already feeling the heat in my body. Okay. Parsva Urdhvasana. So standing on your toes, inhaling, extending. When you exhale, you come back on your heels, you grab your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale here, left leg. Do my back towards my right side on my toes and then pushing my heel down. Try to turn my torso, my rump, my breast to my front. Inhaling here, when you exhale, you lower towards the right side. You feel this nice stretch in your left leg and your whole left body. Inhaling, extending my arms. Eventually standing on your toes, grab your right wrist, right leg to my back and then to my left. Inhale here and exhale, twist. Try to keep your breath deep and controlled. And if you can, use your Ujjayi. Inhale, come back up. When you exhale, you lower. Inhale, come back up. Exhale. exhale, step to plank. Inhale, lower on your belly. Exhale, feet away from each other, arms extended next to me, palms facing down. 3. Up, Salabhasana. 2. 1. Flexing my toes, preparing myself. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And if you can, try to float over the mat. When you exhale, you push your hips up. Slipping my legs here on the mat, opening up. Hips high. And try to bring your back in one straight line. Gaze in front of you, inhale. On you exhale, step or jump, Uttanasana fold, head to knees. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, back again, lower. Arms over my head, inhale, big lengthening. Exhale, lower again, second flow. Halfway up, inhale. If you can, step or jump, Chaturanga, optional. Lower on your belly, inhale, legs up, arms next to you. 4. Salabhasana higher. 3. 2. Good. 1. Flexing my toes, inhale, arch up, Urdhva Mukha. When you exhale, hips up, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Fingers wide open. Again, rooting here for my feet, my hands. And if you can, slowly bring your toes together and heels down towards the mat. Gaze in between your hands. Inhale. When you exhale, step or jump, Uttanasana, head to knees. Halfway up, inhale. When you exhale, you lower again, head to knees. Arms up, inhale, Urdhva Stasana. And exhale, Tavasana or Samasthiti. Make sure you have a correct alignment here, one straight line. Okay, we're starting off, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Halfway up, inhale. When you exhale, step or jump, Uttanasana or Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha, inhale. And when you exhale, down dog. Settle in the posture. Find ease in the posture. Shifting my weight into a plank, Palakasana. Bend your right leg. Shift over, so place your right foot back of your left leg, right up, right hand up. This is not a deep, wild thing, but if you want, you can go for it. Fingers always wide open, come back, plank. Bend your left leg, inhale. Preparing myself. Left foot back, left arm up. And make sure you're not standing on your ankle, but on your foot. Strong arms and legs. Strong core to stay up. 2 hands on the mat. Inhale here. Exhale over. Inhale up. On your left toes, right leg up. It's floating. When I'm inhaling, I'm preparing myself to push myself back up in Ekapada Adho Mukha. When I exhale. Opening my hips here, bending eventually, and preparing myself for Ashtha Chandrasana or high lunge. Right foot comes in between my hands. Left toes flat on the ground. Arms up when you inhale. Ashtha Chandrasana. Good. 4. 3. 2. 1. Opening up towards my right side. Gazing back towards my right hand. You can stay here or you can lower right hand on my lower back, lowering on my knee. You can stay here or you can go a little deeper, hand on your heel. or your block. Inhaling, coming back up, 2 arms up. Exhaling, extending my leg. Inhale, prepare yourself. Exhale, belly, thigh. Arms back. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. You know what? We're going to do another one. Last one now. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Place your 2 hands in front of your right foot. When I'm inhaling, I create this momentum, and when you exhale, you push your left leg up. Prepare yourself. Try to keep your hips squared. Inhale. When you exhale, knees towards each other. Shiva squats. Inhale up. Exhale. Shiva squats. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale back up. Now you can stay here or finding your way towards Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Flexing my toes, preparing myself. Ekka Pada Admukh. Again, shifting my right leg up. Inhaling. Pushing my head towards my left foot. Trying to keep my right foot alive. Flexing my toes or pointing. Inhaling, shifting my weight into a plank. And you can finish your vinyasa on 1 leg or 2. Inhale up. And when you exhale, down dog. Gaze forward, inhale. Exhale, step or jump to Malasana squat. So feet on the outside of your hands and try to make as less noise as you can. Hands come together, active squat. We're not staying here. Preparing myself for Urdhva Sasana. Extending my arms, inhale. When you exhale, push yourself back up, turn your toes forward. Inhale, find your length here. Exhale, lower. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, plank or chaturanga. Inhale, rounds up, Urdhva Mukha. When you exhale, push back up. Gaze in between your toes or your legs. Again, find ease in the posture. Okay, gaze in between your hands. Inhale. When you exhale, step or jump, plank. Uttanasana, forward fold. Sorry, my bad. Halfway up, inhale. When you exhale, hands come together, press yourself back up. Okay. Second round, left side, inhaling up. Exhale, lower, Uttanasana. Halfway up, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Plank or chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Try to keep, when I'm asking you to lift one leg, try to keep your leg extended. So I don't want to see noodles here like this. Try to keep it in one straight line. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Eventually open your hip. Gaze in between your hands, shift forward, place your left foot in between your hands. Stand on your right toes. Inhale up, Ardha Chandrasana. Soft gaze, finding your drishti. Concentration and only listening to my voice, the music, or your breath. Inhale here and exhale, open towards your left side. Parivrtta, Ardha Chandrasana. Gaze back over your left shoulder. Eventually you can stand on your left toes. And then come back. Left hand on your lower back. Inhale here, you can stay here, or you can lower your knee. First option. Second option, hand on your heel. Easy forward or up. Letting my body soften in this posture. I'm really finding my balance by concentrating or by focusing on one point. Finding my drishti. Inhale here. When you exhale, still come back. Inhale on, up, extend your leg. Inhale here, belly tie, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. 3 more, inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. 1 more, inhale up. And exhale. Stay here, stay down, place 2 hands in front of your left foot. Inhale, find that momentum. Exhale, push your right leg up. Try to keep your hips squared for Shiva squats. Inhaling here, when you exhale, round your spine, knees together, fold or bend. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Extend your right leg again. Find strength here. Root from your left foot. Find your drishti, your balance. And then hands come together, Anjali Mudra. Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Engaging my legs, my core, my back. When you're ready, 2 hands on the ground, big step back with my right leg on my toes. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, shift forward in plank, finish your vinyasa on 1 or 2 legs. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Feel the heat in your body. Come back to your breath. Eventually close your eyes here and feel what you need to feel. I really believe that yoga is a nice extra workout. I'm not going to say it's a workout, but it's really nice to do it after every workout. I don't do anything else besides yoga, so for me, sometimes I see this as a workout. Gaze in between your hands, inhale here. When you exhale, step or jump, Uttanasana, fold. Halfway up, inhale. When you exhale, bend your legs, stand on your toes, and try to find your balance, extending your arms, and finding your way towards Navasana or boat posture. I'm going to set more in the middle. Now you can stay here if you want something extra, you want to work on your core, extend your legs. Peace fingers ready. I'm going to grab my toes. And here, if you're not here, so your legs are still bent like that, we don't care now. We just want to focus on our balance here and not arching our back. I don't want to see this. I want to see some effort. I want to see a right spine. If that means that you have to bring your legs a little wider away from each other or bending your knees, your legs together, do it. I just want you to have this straight back. Okay, you can keep the grip or releasing the grip. I'm gonna swing over my back, toes over my head, inhaling here and exhaling, coming back, Navasana boat pose. And I'm gonna try to do it with my grip. You're home, it's your practice, try to do it as well. Inhale, and exhale, push yourself back up. Yay. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, wait, inhale. You see, no perfection. 1 more. And exhale, push yourself back up. Straight back. Okay, releasing toes, hands, feet on the ground. Lower on your back. Grab your knees. Push your knees towards your chest. Push your lower back on the mat. If you do this in the morning, let me tell you, you will have a lot of energy for the day. Really good. Find your right to Shavasana, or you can stay here if you want, if you feel better this way. And just taking a moment here to relax, to find our stillness, presence, our breath. Bring your awareness to your breath, your body temperature, and your heart rate. So you'll notice that it's all slower. So let your body relax and reduce its heat. Really releasing every muscle in my body. And sometimes when I'm in Shavasana, sometimes I get very cold and I notice that I cannot relax. My shoulders are always like scrunched because of the cold. So make sure you have a warm space or you have something to cover yourself. I'm really trying to stay grounded and present. Using the breath and your drishti, even if you're in Shavasana, it really helps with your concentration. And I know I say a lot of the times the same thing, but I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true, honestly. So bending my legs, eyes are stay closed, grabbing my knees, extending my right arm, and finding my way on my right side, left hand on the ground. When I'm inhaling, I push myself back up, exhale, Sukhasana, cross legs, straight spine, elongated back, hands come together. Warm up your hands and bring your hands on your cheeks. Just slowly waking up, coming out of this blissful state. I like to call it like that. Shavasana is amazing. Place your hands over or around your neck. Bring your hands over your ears. Hands on your forehead. And then slowly lower over your eyes. Open your eyes here and let your hands go on your knees. Yes, I was facing that way, not the camera. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining this flow. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is helping me a lot with my channel and my exposure. Thank you. Have a good day, good evening, whatever. See you very soon on the mat. Bye.